Well, new rules now when it comes to what you can build and where you can build it in the city of Houston. The city just voting right now on conservation districts. ABC 13 reporter Jeff Ealing is at City Hall with more on what this means for Houston's historic neighborhoods. Jeff, first, what was the vote? Good morning.
Good morning to you, Jonathan. Yeah, this just passed within about a half an hour. The vote was overwhelming, 13-4 in favor of creating these conservation districts, allowing 6 specific Houston neighborhoods to adopt unique development standards in those neighborhoods. So let's go ahead and show you the neighborhoods that we are talking about. Independence Heights, Freedmanstown, Acres Homes, Magnolia Park, Manchester, Pleasantville, and Piney Point. Now, the idea behind these conservation districts is that it would allow these neighborhoods to keep their original look and feel intact. City leaders say going forward from now, they're going to start getting extensive input from community leaders and property owners in these areas to determine what's going to be allowed to be built in those specific neighborhoods.
We're losing that character. We're losing the character of the wooden frame homes. And this is something that's not being forced on the neighborhood. It's up to the neighborhood if they choose to go with a conservation district.
Now, there was some debate before the vote on this to add an amendment, and that amendment would allow individual property owners to opt out of these conservation districts in these 6 areas. The idea being that if somebody wanted to sell a home to a developer, or maybe possibly a developer had recently purchased land in those areas, that they would not be impacted by these conservation district rules. Ultimately, that amendment failed. So these conservation districts will be created again. There are 6 of them. And, generally, Jonathan, the idea here is to allow people who live in these conservation districts to put in these plans that would prevent something like a high-rise being built in an area where there are single-family homes that have been around for generations. Reporting live, Jeff Ealing, ABC 13, Eyewitness News.
That's something we've been following for weeks and will have a big impact on so many Houstonians.